Players here. They're back on the ground. And definitely the entire side rallying against the time. Mohit Limbo, keep an eye on this player. He can be a star of the future. Players here are back on the ground. FC Madras keeping the possession with them, not allowing any space to the opponent's Vedant. The ball. Arnav Sumesh Nair. Counter from FC Madras, attack off the left. They're taking the ball so brilliantly. Mohit Limbo attacking from the left side. This can be a chance. Enough options present in. He is still on the ball. Played the ball back. Lots of white jerseys blocking his way. That's a shot. However, he couldn't find the back of the net this time. That was an excellent delivery inside from where he should have converted, at least had kept it on target. But unfortunately, he failed to get the possession back and to get it at the back of the net. It was really a good try from the players. And now Kunjput Nikhil Tate getting ready over the corner. It will be a right-footed in-swinging delivery. Lots of blue shirts inside. Ball being played towards the far post. However, that header was nowhere nearer to the target. In the first few minutes already, FC Madras, they've got enough amount of chances. And definitely, they need to test the goalkeeper, Arjun. He's not yet being tasted much. And that's the problem. Another counter off the left. He's just going down there. Played the ball inside. Another lovely through between the defense. Free space in front. However, he misses it out on the occasion. Shot and went away for a throw. Crossfield delivery. Possession back with Ankush Biswas. FC Madras creating the attack. FC Madras, they've already scored 3 goals in the game. Arnav keeping the possession with himself. Arnav played the ball forward. Mohit Limbo. This can be another beautiful chance. Played the ball inside. Shot! However, he misses out on the occasion. FC Madras leading the game by 3-0, looking for the 4th goal. And the way in which they are just continuing their onslaught on the defense of Yazhi. It looks like they're about to get their 4th goal as well, especially as I was discussing a few moments earlier. Limbo, he's having an excellent time over the ball. Corner again. Kunchapo, Nikhil Tate swings the ball in. Header! Out of the lips and bounce. Goal kick again in favor of Yazhi FC. Header. Out down the line. Jeremiah misses the ball to a fellow player. Another lovely forward ball. Back there with the keeper. Arnav Sumesh Nair. Vedart. Jeremiah. Counter from FC Madras. Free space in front. Ritik Senthil Kumar, he was trying to get into inside the box. Still chances there. That's a long distance shot. Couldn't find the back of the net. Just look at that one. It was a ground creeping shot. But he failed to get the back of the net. But there was a deflection for which FC Madras, they're awarded with a corner. Gunchapo Nikhil, quite an important player of the side. That's a lovely ball swinged in. Headed out at the last moment. Header. Still the possession is back with FC Madras. Oh, acrobatic delivery. He misses it out on the occasion. Over the past few moments, if you have seen the game, it had been a roller coaster ride. Nair. Vedart NP. Arnav. Played the ball forward. Again, that was a good ball. However, he misses it out at the very last moment. Through ball down the line. Back with the keeper. Another counter. That's a lovely lob ball. He's just trying to get the ball inside. Goalkeeper is out of his bounds, and that's the fourth goal for FC Madras. They have got the game to a 4-0 margin. This was an excellent delivery that finished at the back of the net. Just look at that one. It was a lob delivery from where Ritik Senthil Kumar made no mistake to slot it at the back of the net. The goalkeeper, he was out of his position, and Ritik Senthil Kumar found opportunity in disguise. Another long ball. This time, it was being missed out. Keatan Ramaswamy. Ritik Senthil Kumar. Ritik Senthil Kumar turning and twisting at the right. Ritik Senthil Kumar, he is still on the ball. Ritik Senthil Kumar with the cross being delivered. But the goalkeeper, he collected that one very, very easily. This time again, Yazhi FC trying to go up on the counter. Arnav Sumesh Nair played the ball back with the keeper. Ankush Biswas. Arnav played the ball forward. Ritik. Niranjan. Counter. Played there, getting ready over the ball. Back with the keeper. He collects that one very easily. Another counter. This time again, he's holding over the ball. He's still on the ball. That's a very good ball. Can he convert? Again, Rithik, he was on the ball. Rithik Central Kumar literally bulldozing over the defense of Yazhi FC. Alone. In the meantime, a player there, he's lying injured. If you have seen the game today, it had been an evenly contested affair. Another ball back there with the keeper. Another counter. Jeremiah. This time again, he's just getting inside. Shot! Tenson Singh. He was trying to get over the player at the last moment. Counter from the right. Keeper there collected that very, very easily. Another beautiful ball being played inside. Abhijit missing out on the occasion. Arnav Sumesh Nair. Vedarth. Arnav. Chermia. Through ball forward. That's a lovely ball being played forward. This time again, attack off the left. Tenson Singh. That's a good ball. Nipped in sight. But keeper there made no mistake to collect it with much ease. Vedarth NP. That was a good ball. Throwing. Vedarth. Inan with the throw. Misses it out on the occasion. This time again, he's just taking the ball over. Free space in front. Back pass. Good ball being played back. Chermia. Header. Chermia. Still keeping over the ball. Niranjan. Vedarth. Kunchapu Nikhil Tej. Attack of the left. Last few minutes, regulation time already ended, and last few minutes game left down here in the game. It's already 4-0 in favor of FC Madras, and they have the game in their pockets. And next 45 minutes, it will be a tough encounter for Yazhi FC. They need to ensure that they are not hammered for more goals. Oh, little bit of scrappy football down the line, and it's a counter. Free space in front. He's just going up there. Clearance comes in. Another counter. Ketan Ramaswamy. That's a lovely through. Ramaswamy. Through ball forward. Misses it out on the occasion. Header. Ketan Ramaswamy. With that, through ball forward. That's a lovely ball. Another excellent delivery down the line. Will he get the shot on target? This time again, the ball went away at the very last moment. Free kick. And with it, referee there blows the halftime whistle. At the end of the first half, the scoreline stands. It's FC Madras 4, Yazhi FC 0. Coming back with live actions of the second half. Stay tuned with us. We are back here with the live actions of the second half. The first half had been a roller coaster affair, and definitely we have seen FC Madras getting a 4-0 lead over Yazhi FC. Over the mic, I'm a commentator, Shopnamoy Chakraborty, joining you live from the com box. If you have heard of the Jamaican farewell, if you missed the train, I'm gone. You can hear that I'm gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. The football, the smell of football. It travels for millions and millions of miles all across India, all across the world. And that's what matters. And FC Madras, they were set up in a new way, in a new fashion, because that's what mattered the most. And they have been one of the most formidable youth developmental sides all across India who are working in order to bring the game to the table. And we have seen already what kind of youth developments they have shown. I mean, if you have seen the game, this game had been a fabulous affair. And we are seeing a substitution on the card. Sarva Satish, he's coming up here on the board. Sarva Satish, quite an important player. On the other hand, Yazhi FC, they will be trying up their luck with Ashmil on the pitch. So 2 substitutions from 2 sides. And definitely this match will get intensified. Now can FC Madras increase the lead, or it will be Yazhi FC who can bounce back? There, in history of football, there is very little amount of time when a team trailing by 4-0, they have made a comeback, but we have seen teams getting closer, making it 4-3 or 6-4. I can remember how a match it was between East Bengal FC and Odisha FC back in 2021, where East Bengal, they went down 3-1, and after that they made a comeback and ultimately they lost the match by a 6-4 margin. And definitely this is what matters the most. Here we go, FC Madras attacking in blue jerseys from the right to the left of your screen, while it will be the Yazhi FC who will be attacking in the reverse direction. FC Madras toiling it hard on the pitch, getting the goal to their name. Kunchapu Nikhil Tej played the ball forward. Attacked on the right this time, a little bit of scrappy football from the player. And that's out again for a throw. FC Madras giggling at their comfortable lead in the game. That's a lovely ball! However, it was goalkeeper Arjun who had a comfortable hand onto it. Still no, he's being hammered for 4 goals. But still, he's standing tall under the bar. He had made quite important saves in the first half. And quite a number of, and those were very crucial. Otherwise, the result could have been 6-0 or 7-0. That's a lovely ball from the right. He's there coming up with the ball. Player there turning and twisting, trying to get a hold over the game. Back pass. He will be floating it inside. That's a very good ball in. Goalkeeper misses the flight. But after that, Jeremy Api, his shot was nowhere nearer to the target. Over the past few moments, if you have seen the game, it had been a one-sided traffic. And definitely Yazhi FC, they need to counter-attack. You can't stop a team like FC Madras, who are so well adept at their youth level, by sitting back and holding the defense comfortably. In the meantime, counter. Yazhi FC coming on the counter-attack of the right. This time, they need enough space. Nehan Raman. He tried from the center. Unfortunately, he missed it out at the moment. Another good ball. He's just getting it over. Oh, this can be a chance. Back with the keeper again. Header. Jeremiah. Again, he's there, coming up over it. Jeremiah P. Kunchapa Nickel Tate. That's a lovely ball inside. Jeremiah played the ball inside. Will he take the shot? He takes it down. Still chances there. And finally, the keeper collected it with much ease. It was a lovely delivery. Forward ball down again. Kunchapo Nickel Tate. Nickel. Played the ball to the left. Sarva Satish came up as a substitute in the second half. Long distance shot. However, it was not destined for the net. Definitely over the past few moments, if you have seen the game, another counter off the right. Cleared it away. Out there for a throw. Played the ball to the left. Page switches the game to the right. Another beautiful delivery being played back. Still, he has the chance to get it over. That's a lovely ball, dwindled in. Headed out at the very last moment. This time again, the possession, it's back with FC Madras. Actually, it had been a one-sided traffic if you have seen the game over and over again. And definitely, that had mattered the most at the time. Another beautiful delivery. Midfield-centric game going on. Switches the game to the right. FC Madras on the counter. Mohit Limbo. Pardon, Tenzin Singh was present. This time Satish is chasing the ball there. But the goalkeeper made no mistake to collect it with much ease. 51 minutes gone. It's still 4-0 in favor of FC Madras. Jeremiah P. Jeremiah. Satish. Jeremiah. Kunchapu Nikhil. Niranjan. Kunchapu Nikhil. Nikhil. Swings the ball in. Another counter. Sarva Satish misses it out on the occasion. Good collection. Kunchapu Nikhil. Another counter. Double shielding at the moment. Kunchapu Nikhil. Chermia. Krish Riju. Chermia P. Nikhil. Another lovely opportunity. Shot comes in. Got blocked. Still chances there. Still they're coming on the counter. That's a very good ball. Still chances there. Good collection by the keeper in the end. Throw in. Niranjan. Kunchapu Nikhil. Nikhil. Satish. Turning and twisting at the center. Krish Riju. Nikhil. Back pass. Niranjan. Nikhil. Through ball forward. Still chances there. Another header. Still chances there. Satish! Got blocked at the last moment. Defenders there. Maintaining the line very well. Krish Riju. Throw in. Play the ball inside. Niranjan D. Mohammad Aslan. Oh, this time the touch on the ball was too heavy. He couldn't get a hold over it. Actually, in the second half, we haven't seen much from FC Madras. They're literally playing a sloppy game in the front. Krish Riju. Krish. Square pass to the right hand side player. Niranjan. Free kick. From a little bit above the line. He's just taking it over. Shot! And that went in! Oh! It was a stupendous, a brilliant goal. Just look at that one. The entire crowd was holding awe. Niranjan D, the ball dropped. Even the second dive couldn't get it hold over him. Jeremiah. Kunchapu Nikhil Tej. Kabinesh D. That's a lovely ball. Headed out. Crossfield delivery header! Oh! It's the goal number 6. Tenzin Singh scores it again. Back-to-back 2 fires. Puts the defense of Yazhi FC in numb. Just look at that. It was a glorious ball. And from there, pardon, Keathan Ramaswamy, he made no mistake to make it a perfect header to get it a goal in his favor. The scoreline now as it stands is 6-0. And definitely the game is taking a very, very nasty turn for the Yazhi FC. In the meantime, a defense splitting through. Satish there chasing the ball. Oh, this time it was not a very good touch. That let away the ball out of his lips and bounce. Still, he's keeping it over. Cleared it away. Satish with the throw. Slowly but steadily, FC Madras, they have built enough firepower in the game, and the way in which their strikers are playing, it's truly an adorable affair to watch. Another lofted delivery. This time again, he has enough amount of options. Ramaswamy. He tried to put it at the back of the net. Another corner. Kunchapu Nikhil Tej getting ready with the corner. This time he keeps it low. Another shot! Still chances there. He puts it in. The goal number 7. Niranjan D, what a goal it was. Just look at that. The first shot got blocked, but after that, Keathan Ramaswamy, the homegrown lad, he scored the 7th goal for FC Madras, making it a 7-0 affair. Already the game has taken a toll in their favor. Another long ball. Headed out. Nikhil. Just look at the way in which FC Madras is attacking. Nikhil. Jeremiah, he was present, the captain of the side. Quite an important customer for this team. Now the ball well collected by the keeper in the end. Another forward ball. Another great touch. Still, he's keeping it over. Will he take the shot? He's there, penetrating it. Atta Ramaswamy. However, it again went out of the lips and bounds. Chermia P. Another long ball. Headed it in. Counter from the left flank. He's still keeping it over. Back pass again. Chermia. He's there, turning and twisting Satish. Another lovely ball in. He takes a shot. However, he fails to find the back of the net. Another forward ball. Good collection by the keeper in the end. Krish Riju. Forward ball down again. Crossfield delivery. That again went away. Player there, lying on the ground, looking a little bit injured at the moment. Actually, the way in which the match has got rattled the net of Yazhi FC. Now the counter from the right. Chermia snooped the ball in. Back with the keeper at the very last moment. It will be a counter. Nehan Rahman. Nehan Rahman turning and twisting. Nehan Rahman still keeping the ball with him. Nehan Rahman. Nehan Rahman. Kyatan Ramaswamy drills the ball between the defense. Another corner. Played the ball inside. Header! Eighth goal of the match. It's 8-0 now in the game. Satish still he has the ball. Oh, he misses it out. Shot! Glances it away. Another long ball. Blocked in the way. Another long ball. Back pass. Jeremiah P. Player there. Lying on the ground. We go into a drinks break with it. Players here. They're back on the ground. It's 8-0 at the moment. And definitely, the game is taking an interesting turn. Ritik Senthil Kumar. Played the ball back. Mohammad Aslan. Last 15 minutes, it will be very, very crucial for the side. Jeremiah. Crossfield delivery. Krish Riju. Kunchapu Nikhil. Jeremiah. Nikhil. Another lovely ball. Out for a throw. At the very last moment. Throw in. Throw in. FC Madras. Getting ready with the throw. They're just keeping it over. Another good ball. The keeper. He couldn't keep it till the end. Yazhi FC. Inanes. Free kick for the side. 8-0 as the score line now stands. It's very, very humiliating score line for Yazhi FC. It's a very tough score line, to be honest, because in a 90 minutes game, you are getting hammered out for eight goals. It means one goal in each and every 10 minutes. Satish. Satish on the ball. Satish turning and twisting. Misses it out. Over. Free kick. Down the line. Another good collection. FC Madras. You need to be more clinical with the pass, otherwise things will get worse for you. Oh, again! Mistake in the defense. But before that, assistant referee had his flag up. He was standing in an offside position while he was starting that run. While you were going on an offside, you should know that the last line of the defense and you were ahead of that. That's what offside is all about. Gunchapu Nikhil Tej. Krish Riju. Jeremiah. Crossfield delivery. Back pass. Another excellent ball. Krish Riju. Shots coming ball. Oh, chances there. Can he convert? Before that, he misses it out on that occasion. Satish plays the through forward. Kyatan Ramaswamy is still on the ball. Blocked at the heart of the defense. Corner again. Another good ball. From the corner. Shot! Oh! Niranjan D screams it away. It was an excellent ball from where he couldn't convert till the end. Again, another chance after Swami. Kyatan Ramaswamy converted it. This was from where FC Madras made it 9-0 in the favor. Another long ball. Back to the keeper. Krish Riju. Another counter. Attack off the right. Nehan Rahman. Another slow pass being played forward. Another shot. Perhaps the first shot on target from Yazhi FC. And this time, a goal! Oh, at the very last moment, Yazhi FC, they have finally got something. to celebrate in this game. Another forward ball cleared away by the keeper. It's 9-1 at the moment. 10 goals being scored in such a high-scoring game like this. Counter. Shobik Halder came up as a substitute in the second half. He's also trying to maintain a soggy game at the moment. Crossfield delivery. Another good touch. Through ball forward. Can he convert? He's taking the ball over. Still chances there. Got blocked at the moment. Another corner. This time the ball being swung in. Shot! Still chances there! It's the 10th goal for FC Madras. Kunchapu Nikhil scores it, making it a leveled affair at the moment. Last few moments going on at the moment. Another crossfield delivery from the right. Puts it inside. Still chances there. Free kick. Another throw in. Slowly but steadily Team is building up the wraps. Scrappy football at the right. Last 1 minute, 30 seconds still left. Another good ball. Back pass. Back with the keeper. Krish Riju. Another counter. Throw in. Server Satish takes the ball in. Another long ball forward. Attack off the left. Server Satish. Keeping it down. Jeremiah. Gunchapo Nickel. Again got blocked at the last moment. Krish Riju. Player there lying on the ground. Looking a little bit injured at the moment. Back pass. Server Satish. Ramaswamy. Trying to find on rushing forward. Missed out on the opportunity. Free kick from just outside the box. Header. Cleared it away. Crossfield delivery. Jeremiah. Another lovely ball. That's a shot! However, he failed to get it at the back of the net. Just look at that one. Server Satish. Another chance shot. Couldn't get it at the back of the net this time. Referee there blows the full-time whistle, and it's FC Madras who has emerged as the victorians It's 10-1 in their favor. Thanks to those last excellent goal, and it's a very good match because 11 goals being scored a total in this game. It means 1 goal per 8 minutes, and it was really an exciting encounter at the moment. Full-time score line, it's FC Madras 10, Yazhi FC 1. Thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed the game. Me Shopnamoy Chakraborty signing off. See you again in the next match. Till then, bye-bye. Thank you.
Chetan?